Hello, my name is Peter O'Rourke and I'm the Assistant Director for IT Operations at the University of Sussex, based near Brighton. We were facing a number of challenges before we started work with Intergence, but largely it was about funding a huge change programme inside the university itself, and that meant that we need to think about how we were structured as teams, which resources we would need for those new projects, and whilst we were doing that we needed to backfill our current roles because we had to keep the existing services and infrastructure running, and so the university started looking for a partner that would be able to step in and help us start that journey. So we had two main areas that we needed a partner to work with. One was to do with infrastructure and the other was to do with our Microsoft stack. From an infrastructure perspective, the people that look after that were the people who were going to be stepping out to start to deliver some of our major new projects. So the infrastructure side of it was about stepping in and backfilling and making sure that the day-to-day infrastructure could continue working over the 2 to 3 years that we were going to be implementing those projects. The other part of it with the Microsoft was a development piece in terms of things like Microsoft 365, Microsoft email. So what we needed was a partner that we could work with who would help us look after what we were putting in, but then start to drive what you could get out of those technologies and then gradually transition that back into the team that we were building. I think one of the things that I would emphasise about Intergence are their people. The thing that really worked for us over the life of the contract with you was the adaptability that people had. And what was really impressive about Intergence was the range and scope of skills of the people that they could bring to us and their attitude that they brought to it. There was very much a can-do attitude that was really, really useful. There was never a point at which you'd hit a brick wall. There was always a way to try and solve a problem, and that was probably key in the relationship to us. Advice that I would give to anybody who's looking at a managed service provision is talk to the people. You need to understand who the people are that you're going to be working with day to day. We were very pleased with the people we spoke to at Intergence and they delivered for us over the life of the contract. So start there.